Visiting with my hero, Jimmy Turner, now at the Dallas Arboretum. I am trying my best to look a little bit taller, but just isn't working. Yeah, thank you, Jimmy. Jimmy is the senior director of the gardens here at the Dallas Arboretum, and these gardens are incredible.
Thank you, sir.
Now, we're standing in a garden that doesn't look quite the same as the rest of your gardens. Your other gardens have just masses of color. A lot of those plants were in here 2, 3, 4 years ago, weren't they? What is this?
This is our main trial garden. We have 2 trial gardens, total space about 2 acres, and we test every plant we can find. We're testing plants really for breeders worldwide and for the local homeowners to find the best plants to grow here, and a little bit on my side, good plants to use in the display garden to show off.
All right, let's talk about 5 that you really like in here, and let's start with a dianthus that I saw down at the corner there. That's a beautiful thing. Tell us about it.
That one's called Dianthus Amazon series. It comes in 2 colors, a hot purple and a hot red. It's a big dianthus, so it's not one you're going to buy in a 4-inch pot for $1. It's going to be bought in a quart pot, but it's going to be 2.5 foot tall in flower. It makes a great cut flower. Plant in the fall or plant in the spring. I like it better in fall because it gets a bigger plant. It has this real glossy foliage. It looks like it's been waxed with Armor All, but the flower heads are as big as a grapefruit.
I see something about the same height that would be pretty alongside it, and that is a yellow snap. What is that one?
That's the Yellow Sonnet series. Old series, but actually still one of the
Sonnet's been around
a long time, but it's a big proof that some of the oldies are still the goodies.
Okay, now carnations do not have a good track record in Texas.
No, they do not.
Yeah, and you have one you like a lot.
I have a couple. I have actually rocking right now. There's the Devon Cottage series, and the other one is the Cheddar Pinks. These are from an alkaline clay region of England, and they're breeding some of those old natural varieties there back with some of our cut flower varieties. They're getting bigger flowers, more scent. They are dead on perennial for us. I've had them in the trial garden now for 3 years. I've pitchforked them up and moved them in the middle of the summer, trying to kill them. Trying to say what.
And that's where most carnations don't make it, is in summer in
Texas.
Here,
but these do just fine.
All right, and then way on the opposite corner of the garden over there, we're going to walk over there and take a look. What's that plant?
We've got over there a couple of different erysimums. Those are the old charity flowers or wallflower, and they're rebreeding a lot of those. And there's a series called Jenny Brook, which is it's a perennial type. And if you've ever gone to Bowles Mauve wildflower, which is about a 2 to 3 year perennial. More than 3 years, you're doing something really good, because I can get about 3 years out of it and they're gone. And it blooms really early spring for us, right about our first frost time. So it's a great plant for the perennial border.
Jimmy, how often here in the trial garden do you change things out?
Change things out here pretty much 3 times a year. Perennials stay in for 3 years, but annuals we'll test for 2 to 3 years in exchange, but they stay here till they look bad.
Okay, I've saved the best for last. I know you love hellebores. Tell us about your hellebore.
Well, we have about 220 hellebores in trial right now. A lot of them are unnamed varieties, and we're actually testing for the breeder prior to release how they'll take the heat.
So hellebores are perennials?
Hellebores are perennial.
All right, and they require, give me the 3 top requirements.
They've got well-drained soil, shade. They absolutely must have afternoon shade all across the South. And they really just need to be left alone.
Jimmy, we appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.
You're tremendous. Thank you. Jimmy Turner is always the best. Some great plants to watch for in the upcoming year. You'll want to try them all. Coming up in just a moment, we're going to take you to Dallas Blooms through some more of the beauty at the Dallas Arboretum.
Spring brings color, and what better way to bring color to your dinner table than fresh, colorful greens? Today I'll be making a salad with a champagne blush vinaigrette, topping it with a crispy fried goat cheese.